Missy and Dana, Season 2.
Deuces.
We're back. I know y'all missed us so much.
Popular demand.
We got microphones. We have been having requests for our show to come back, so since it's summertime and we got plenty of time, we decided to hit y'all back up.
Why didn't we get Dustin a microphone?
I know. Well, he's behind the scenes, so if he had been holding it, y'all wouldn't have seen him. So, it's been about several months.
Could be a year, could be 2 years.
Since we've been gone. So we'll update you. Dana is still married to Blake Rooney. I have got a boyfriend. Yay! And he's great. I'm going to keep him. Maybe you won't get tired of me. Dustin is in a relationship.
Isn't that funny?
So we're all like taken off the market. So sorry, guys.
Stop Facebooking us.
I know. I'm going to put you on the stalker list.
It's really sick.
Leave us alone. We're going to block you. I'm kidding. I don't want nobody stalking. But it's okay.
I did, but he stalked. It's fine.
Oh, she did? Really? I forgot about that. And I got bangs.
They're very nice.
I like them. Makes me sassy.
I don't have bangs.
No. But she did find her haircut, so we're really proud of that.
Thank you, Melanie.
And Dustin, he's great. Dustin, you want to say anything where the camera can hear you?
Hello.
See, he's here. Okay, so we're going to start out today's show with just a buffet of topics, if you will.
It's going to be great.
We're going to start with the zombies.
Mostly because the reason we came back was because we realized we have survived the zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
That is something to be celebrated. Life is for living, people.
That's right. And do you know how we
come and
won?
gone. We won.
That's right. And stay away from bath salt.
What is that? Is it like the actual bath salts?
Yes, you can't buy bath salts anymore. Do you know why? Because it makes you want to eat people's faces.
I think I have some.
And be naked while you do it.
Why didn't he take his clothes off?
I don't know. Nobody wants to see all that. Then when them people...
And there were people like bicycling by that didn't even stop. Like,
I
it was
know.
normal behavior.
And then one lady like yelled at him, and he went, "Urgh."
Because he's a zombie. Zombies, that's what zombies do.
With
They
the
walk funny.
Skin hanging out of his mouth, blood dripping out of his mouth.
very
And they had to
scary.
shoot him 5 times. When they shot him the first time, he kept eating. That's dedication.
That is. That's because he's a zombie.
And then there was this one man that ate his wife's lips off because he thought that she was cheating on him. So he ate her lips so that she couldn't kiss anybody else.
That worked.
Yeah.
Props, dude.
Props.
It works.
So y'all just don't get near no bath salts.
Please.
That's
We're begging.
our
drug PSA of the day. No.
Stay away from the bath salts.
They are
Okay,
bad. They are evil.
What else do we need to talk about?
Yeah.
Rodney King.
Rodney King!
Whoa, speaking of zombies,
He's
dead
dead.
now. Dead. They found him at the bottom of
Can't
his
we
swimming
all
pool.
just get along?
No, we can't anymore. He's dead.
I can't believe he's dead. Did he drown?
Yeah. Here's what I found funny. When they confiscated the stuff out of his house, they took pot. I mean, pot plants, like in big plants, this tall. I mean, he was like seriously growing some pot. And a pitchfork.
A pitchfork.
He wasn't
They
stabbed.
take his
I don't know.
pitchfork.
He wasn't stabbed. I mean, I'm assuming he used the pitchfork to harvest the pot.
I know, but I mean, so what? That's pot evidence, I guess?
I mean, a pitchfork is not against the law as far as I know.
Yeah.
Unless that you used to commission with the crime.
Well, they did.
Well, he wasn't stabbed
with it.
But he was harvesting marijuana with it.
Poor old Rodney King.
Poor thing.
Bless him.
I thought he'd live forever. I wonder if he got rich off that thing.
Off
Did
of
he have
that
a
whole
lot of
ride? Yeah, I'm sure he got.
Then why do you have to be growing all that pot? He could
To
just buy it on the
supplement
street.
his income.
Okay.
And probably to smoke.
Well, I'm sure.
Okay, 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, 50 Shades of Grey. It's a trilogy that everybody is talking about.
I don't know anything about it.
Well, let me tell you.
It's very provocative.
It's very provocative. And me and my friend Pam, hi Pam, we read some of it in the Books A Million, and it had me a little sweaty. I'm just saying. I would read it, and then Mike, which is my boyfriend, he would read it, and then Pam would read it, and then Pam would be like, read this part.
Books A Million didn't have but one copy, y'all.
Well, we were sharing because we was hiding in the corner reading it in the comfy chairs. We didn't buy it. But it is very good, and I really do want to read it. But it is very, very. It's. Let's just say, due to this book, the sale of rope by women has increased a lot.
Wow. Way to go.
Rope
50
can be
Shades
good.
of Grey.
Rope.
50 Shades of Grey author, whoever you are.
She's some woman. She's like, I can't believe. Yeah, she's like, I cannot believe that it's this big. I mean, it is. This book is huge, and I'm going to be going to Amazon and buy it.
All three.
Or if somebody's got a copy, I can just borrow it.
Borrow it.
It won't take me long to read it because it is good, and I'm not a reader, but I'll be reading that.
Can I download it on Kindle?
Yes, you can.
I'm not.
I'll get you some rope.
I'm not. By the way.
Wham!
Wham!
I love Wham! Remember George Michael?
We're so 80s babies.
Yes.
Well, 80s kids, 70s
Wham.
babies, 80s
It's
kids.
June the 29th is the 30th anniversary of Wham Rap. Remember Wham Rap? Wham, I am something, something. I don't remember.
What was wake me up before you go. Leave me
Hanging on.
lifeless yo-yo.
No. Whatever.
We love George Michael. But that other guy, what's his name?
Andrew
Oh, he
Ridgely.
was my favorite. He was cuter than George
Oh,
Michael to me.
please.
He was. But anyway, June 29th, one show they gonna get together for. Unfortunately, we won't be there. Because ain't no telling where it's going to be. Probably
Unless,
in
George
England or
Michael, you
somewhere.
see this and you invite me.
Yes.
Then I'll be
Invite you. What about us?
Oh, us. My bad.
She just cut me right on out of that. Thanks.
There's only one George to go around.
Well, I can, what's his name can invite me. I said he's cuter anyway.
Yeah, Andrew.
Andrew. Ridgely.
Is he married?
They're probably both gay.
Is he gay too?
I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it. Did you see them white pants he used to wear?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
They were tight. Okay, what next?
Let's talk about Mr. Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. He done last night on the David Letterman show. David started talking about that paparazzi scuffle he got in. And he doesn't talk about he lost so much weight and put his drawers down. He has got some hairy legs. And you know what David Letterman did?
Pulled his pants down.
Pulled his pants down. Don't nobody want to see all that.
Ain't David Letterman like 100?
Yes, nobody wants to see that. At least, I mean, Alec Baldwin, he ugly, but David Letterman, keep your pants
He's not
up.
the cutest Baldwin brother.
No. And furthermore, Alec, if you've lost that much weight, we know you got money to get a belt. Or Larry
Rider.
King and get you some suspenders.
Stephen.
Who's Stephen?
Baldwin!
Oh! He's the bad boy. She always tries to go after the bad boy.
They're so bad.
What else, Dustin?
Well, let's just talk about how bullying is not just done between kids.
Bullying
Oh,
is
my
not
Jesus.
cool, y'all.
No. I don't remember when I was
Unless
growing up.
I'm doing it, it's not good.
But I don't remember ever picking on nobody for what they wore or getting picked on. I don't remember that. I mean, I just didn't take part in that kind of stuff. But this story has to do with a 68-year-old bus monitor. Okay, the kids on the bus was picking on her so bad that she was crying.
And it was New York. I thought people in New York
Like
suffered.
one part they were saying, "Are you sweating?" And she said, "No, I'm crying." Really? Okay. Those kids, they know who they are. They should be dealt with. But also, the parents should be dealt with. Because if you're raising your kids to be like that, then you got issues. You should be held. I don't know what they should do to them, but they should do something to the parents and the kids. Don't you
They
think?
should take them out and beat them.
Let her beat them. I don't know. But there should be some stiff consequences. But people seen this and felt sorry for the woman and started raising money for her to take her dream vacation.
If nothing else, kids, here's another lesson we've learned. Don't video stuff and put it on YouTube. Unless you're us. But if you're videotaping your friend bullying the bus monitor and you put it on YouTube, you're really asking to be...
Because you know what?
Busted.
She's
It
got
wasn't
the
like
last
it was-
laugh on y'all because they have raised it was $115 this morning. I think now it's $150,000.
Bully me,
She can
kids.
take a lot
I'm in the
more.
lunchroom every day.
Yeah, pick
Come
on
bully
us.
me.
Pick on us and bring your video camera and I will cry. Because, can you imagine what she made? Nothing. Let's see.
I'd bust one of them kids in their eye. Nah, I really would. But they're all sweet at our school.
We wouldn't have to work for like 15 years.
I would never go back. Y'all give me $5,000, I'll quit.
I mean, that is gravy right there. You know, to think about it, $150,000. She ain't going to have to be no bus monitor. She ain't going to have to put up with them kids. And she's 68, so she's probably retired and just doing that to get out of the house. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
What next, Dustin, since we're angry now?
Did your kids play with sidewalk chalk when they were little?
Yes. I play with sidewalk
I know the
chalk
twins
now.
play with sidewalk
I
chalk.
love drawing daisies and flowers, and it's so pretty, and then when it rains, it's all gone.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Here's the thing about chalk. Water erases it.
Well, there's this 3-year-old in Denver that is drawing on the sidewalk. The neighbors are starting to fuss about it because they are saying that it is invading their territory. It is making it look bad. They want to ban this child from being able to draw on the sidewalk.
With chalk, y'all.
With
not
chalk.
spray paint.
Ban.
Chalk
A 3-year-old.
erases.
I mean, you know it ain't writing no bad words. It's 3. What? I mean,
What their mama heard this child's parents do is go out there in the middle of the night and write, "You suck," in front of everybody's houses.
Yeah.
Well, what they could do,
Maybe with not chalk. Maybe with just
they could get this child a big stone, like a piece of plywood or something.
And how
let it
far
ride on
away
it,
is
and
this
then it could
child
be put
from
up.
home?
Well, you know, in places like that, you know how, like, in big cities, it's like townhouses, you know, and it's probably right there in front of their little townhouse. What else is it going to do? These kids already don't have no yard.
In Denver?
Well, I mean, this has to be like a,
City.
yeah, like in the city. So it probably doesn't have a yard already. I mean, come on, people. That's ridiculous.
Let it go.
That is ridiculous. And it has to be people that don't have children of their own, or they would understand.
Or old people, old crotchety people. Go bully this person, y'all.
Go right on their door.
Yeah. Bus monitor.
I hope when I get old that I'm not grouchy.
You're kind of grouchy now.
I am. Imagine when I get old.
Oh, we're going to ban you from us.
Go away. No, you're not that grouchy.
We love you. Even though I was really mad at you yesterday for not coming helping me move my TV.
I was going
but
to go
that is another story.
She got the TV moved.
I am woman. Hear me roar.
She rocked.
That's right. Okay, what next?
Some hometown pride.
Hometown pride.
Hold on.
Duet.
Close my eyes.
Duets.
So I don't roll. I don't want to roll.
Okay. I love Jennifer Nettles. I love Sugarland. I graduated with Jennifer. I'm very proud of her just from...
She got fat?
No, she's pregnant. She's pregnant. Congratulations. But even though you don't like that style of music, you have to be proud of the accomplishments she's made. I mean, she was born here, you know, and she really...
Everybody was born somewhere.
Well, I know, but everybody wasn't born in Douglas. And she really worked. I mean, it took her years to get where she's at.
Yeah, it wasn't handed to her.
So now she's on duets, and we got another local, John. What's his last name? Lawson. Although I really, really love J. Rome.
Who was that?
I love J. Rome on that show. He's on that show. You would like J. Rome. He's Jennifer's other person, and he's great. But it's a great show, and shout out to them and hometown support. Even though when we was in his store shopping one day, he whistled at us to be quiet.
He was not nice.
He wasn't nice to us, but we know that maybe he was just having a bad day, and he didn't mean nothing by it. And I would probably still vote for you, John, or J. Rome.
I'm not watching her, but
It's a great show. I can't believe you ain't watching it. It's a good singing show.
I don't like singing shows.
I love singing shows because I love to sing. Me and Dana's going to take the mics in the choir really soon. When our new choir people get there, they're going to say, y'all two, up front. We're going to say, sorry, Jessica and Shannon, we're taking your place.
Just turn them off.
You do it.
Axl Rose.
Axl Rose.
He's a singer.
He's a singer. And you know what happened to him?
Fell on his face.
Flat. I bet Slash laughed about that.
Here's the thing about Axl Rose.
Who's probably messed up, huh?
He couldn't even beat up Tommy Hilfiger. So how tough a guy is he anyway?
When did him and Tommy Hilfiger fight?
They had a big fight a few years ago. They were at some kind of thing together, and they had, like, I mean, can you imagine a fight with Tommy Hilfiger? Tommy like a flat and he didn't even win that. I couldn't even get a flat fight against Tommy Hilfiger.
I
and now
completely
he
missed
fell on
that.
his face. Yeah.
Stupid Axl Rose.
Plus, kind of party invited Tommy Hilfiger and Axl Rose?
Bret Michaels is so cooler than Axl Rose.
Yeah, but that's...
I know, that's two different groups.
Bret Michaels is much cooler than...
Slash is cooler than
99% of the...
Slash is cooler than Axl Rose.
Slash is cool.
I bet he was laughing when he heard Axl Rose fail. I bet he watched that video.
A lot.
Repeat.
Maybe he tricked him.
I don't think he was there.
He doesn't even sing with him anymore, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm sure it was really funny to him. What else? Dallas.
I love Dallas.
Okay, we are very happy about Dallas, but y'all people for starters, the people that know what Dallas is and wants to act like they don't know what Dallas is, get alive.
Grow up.
Michael Relaford. You know what Dallas is.
Come on.
But
You the same age.
the young kids, y'all need to YouTube it and y'all need to watch a few episodes.
I actually, this week on CNT, there was like a marathon of the old Dallas.
And Dana and Shauna, my friend in Atlanta, was so happy. Because it went off in, 91?
Yeah, remember when it ended, you thought JR had committed suicide. And then a few years later, they did a reunion movie. It was on a couple hours, and that's when you found out he didn't really kill himself. I mean, the gun went off, and Bobby was like, ah! Because Bobby's always like, ah!
I love Bobby.
I hate Bobby.
She likes JR. I like Bobby.
I mean,
But where did Pam go? Where did Pam go?
I was wondering that too. Like, did she die?
On last night's episode, they said Pam just disappeared.
Maybe she'll be back.
I don't think so, because they got that new woman, Bobby's wife,
Well,
now,
who
which I
knows?
like her.
They can still bring
But
Pam back.
they could. She may come back, I think, maybe for a cameo or something, but I don't think that she's going to be.
Is she dead, the lady that played her?
No,
Victoria
Prince. I don't know she ain't dead. And I love them boys, them sons.
John Ross.
No, what's the ones I like? What's the one I like? Christopher.
John Ross.
Christopher.
You see John
But what is so weird is everybody but Bobby, his wife, and Christopher, and Christopher's ex is bad.
Yeah, the whole bunch of them.
The whole bunch.
They're
Christopher's
rogue.
wife's bad. They're all bad.
They're rogue.
It's drama. It's good drama, y'all.
There were episodes on the old ones that I watched where it was like a whole hour of JR just convincing people Sue Ellen was drunk. And he was really good at it. I mean, she really did not stand a chance.
Well, did you see him last night, like, shaving his son and being like, okay, well, I know you try to betray me.
I love me some JR.
Them eyebrows kill me.
He has to look
He's got
crotchety. 'Cause
evil
some people-
eyebrows.
He's got some people thinking he's old and crotchety, and then, some people, but he's not. He's like,
JR's not going to call you his old man. You give him a heart attack.
Last but not least, let's talk about the cockapoo parrot.
The cockapoo parrot, and I guess that's how you say it.
That's the first I've heard of
like
the cockapoo
K-A-K-A-P-O, that's cockapoo. Cockapoo? Cockapoo, whatever. It's like in New Zealand, so ain't nobody going to be correcting me on that spelling. It's Shannon might, but she would be the only one. Anyway,
it's a long Shannon.
it is a parrot, and it's almost extinct, but it's got wings, but it doesn't fly.
A penguin?
It like climbs. It can climb up trees and stuff.
They cut its wings?
But no, I mean that's just how they are. And so they're on the ground and they freeze. Kind of like a faint goat. Oh my God, a faint goat. They're my favorite. They freeze.
Oh, okay.
I want faint goats.
Just so I can run up.
Because if you're in a bad mood, the kids are just getting on your nerves so bad.
You can't
and you're
kill
mad. You go out. Ah! I mean,
for just a minute.
you would laugh. There's no way you would not laugh every time that goat fell over. Okay, anyway, ADD for both.
The only thing that would be better is that Dotson that has the narcolepsy where he's running.
A Paula Wiener. That was funny. Anyway, back to the cockapoo bird, and that ain't probably even how you say it, but that's what we're going to call it because it sounds funny because cockapoo. Cocker is poo-poo, so you say cockapoo, that's double poo-poo. So anyway, it doesn't fly. It climbs up trees, and it just freezes. So that's why the stupid thing gets ate. That's why it's almost extinct. But what I found, and I wish we had a picture, but the computer, something's always got to not work. The computer didn't work. It's a very weird looking bird, but it is sexually attracted to humans.
Just one or all of them?
I guess everybody.
Every cockapoo or just one bird or just the whole species?
Just that is a certain kind of bird.
So like every
cockapoo pair.
Kind of this bird likes people.
Or is it just this one bird?
Just one bird.
There is that one bird.
He's the only one left?
Well, no.
But you have a bunch of cockapoo pairs.
They are sexually attracted to humans.
I don't think that's possible.
How is that possible?
I don't think.
What are they gonna do?
See, this is
where I know it can't do anything for the human, but
it ain't gonna have sex with them, but it's attracted to them. Could you imagine going over to New Zealand and having all them chase you?
We need a National Geographic special.
Shannon, I need you to research that.
Yes.
Y'all need to look it up. It was on Yahoo News. Yahoo News.
Shannon to get it for us.
Shannon will find it.
Okay, Shannon, find it.
Do you think Shannon can get it?
It said it is attracted sexually to humans.
It's just a loving bird and just comes up and cuddles.
Well, sexually attractive ain't cuddling.
Pretty sexual to me, at least for that.
You take what you can get.
Oh, cockapoo bird. Oh, okay. Product endorsements. My fingernails.
Ooh. I won't show you mine because I didn't paint them.
This is the Sally Hansen strip stickers that you put on. This is my second set. The first one I got was colorful flowers, and it says lasts up to 10 days, and it did. So it's $8.50 a box, which is a little high, but when it lasts 2 weeks, and it's cool looking. It's
you only
very
get 10 in a box, or can you do them twice?
No, you get. Like I might have 4 or 5 left over. But it says on there that once you open them, you use them within so long because they're in like a little sealed pack and they kind of smell like fingernail-y. So I don't know I guess they dry out or whatever after so long. But they're really cool and I like them. I like them a lot. You tried anything new? Makeup, eyeshadow, mascara.
She's got a cell phone since we.
Dana has joined the world of the cell phone. She has her own cell phone. That's so exciting.
I would give you the number, but my stalker could be watching, and I just got rid of it.
No, we're not giving out phone numbers. But go like us on Facebook.
Unless you're George Michael, and then I want to go to the party. That's all I want from you.
Dustin, have you tried anything new?
Just that guy.
Just the guy. Just the guy that is completely awesome.
Oh, my guy's more awesome than your guy. Yes, he is.
My guy is the most awesomest in the world. He's just the best.
No, whatever.
I like mine too, but whatever.
We all like great guys. We're all happy right now. This is the first time I ever write this down fast.
What's today? Happy day.
Happy day. Today's happy day. Why? Because the Missy and Dana show is back. Because we got microphones and we're superstars.
Relax. What's those 2 kids on Ellen? I'm Rosie.
Sophie Grace.
I'm Sophie Grace and
I'm
she's
Rosie. I'm always the blonde that never says anything, that just dances.
She's my wingman.
Okay.
We're happy
Your
with that.
bracelet?
Oh, yes. I got this for Mother's Day. My bracelet, my bead bracelet. It's like Pandora, but it's not Pandora because I'm poor and I can't afford Pandora. And everybody's got me beads for it. Well, Dana hasn't got me a bead for it. But Dustin has, and Mike has, and Pam has. I'm sure Dana's getting me one. She's got to pick the right one.
I'm just waiting.
She's got to find the perfect bead. So if anybody wants to buy me beads, I still got room.
Tell them about that episode of us losing a bead.
Oh, yeah, Dustin, he's anal about how my beads are put on my bracelet, and he dropped a bead in Dana's deck.
In the porch.
And Blake was like, I'll get it out tomorrow, and my facial expression was saying, no, it's getting out today. So Dustin got down there with a stick in between these boards and got it out.
And he probably would have went ahead and got it out that day, except earlier that day he had to tear the porch up because I lost my cell phone under there. So you can kind of see why I've waited so long to get a cell phone.
So when you
and now I've dropped it under the porch. Yeah, put the slats very
together.
Close.
They don't have to be
Things
spaced.
will fall, and then you have to break them up. It's not fun.
Mm-mm.
Things fall, especially if you drop stuff like me.
So, is there anything else we need to talk about?
I think that's it. Till next time.
Oh, parents at camp.
Sydney's at Six Flags.
And Simon bailed on camp and came home, so.
Yeah, he was at camp. Now, after the first night, he called, I want to come home.
But Perrin, of course, is not wanting to come home. She's having a ball, but I miss her.
We're going to Panama City.
Oh, Dustin's going to the beach. I'm not going to the beach right now. But either. Okay, well, I guess that's it for this show. We'll be back next week or whenever we decide to tape another show. That's no telling. But, I mean, we're going to be back. It ain't going to be another year, so don't worry, people.
Get your pants on.
So, until then, we'll see you later. Bye. See you on the